King Charles has met with Chancellor Jeremy Hunt ahead of tomorrow's crucial budget. The monarch met with Hunt in a private audience room at Buckingham Palace today. The king undertook the public engagement as he continues to receive treatment for an undisclosed form of cancer. Following the meeting, the monarch traveled to Clarence House in London. It is customary for the Chancellor of the Exchequer to meet with the monarch before a budget is presented. This usually happens the day before the government delivers a statement of their plans to the Commons. While the audience is often private, today Charles was pictured shaking hands with Hunt and posing for a seated picture. The Chancellor is preparing for what is likely to be his last budget before the general election. Hunt is reportedly considering changing how workplace pensions are managed in his spring budget tomorrow. The Chancellor will outline the government's fiscal agenda, which is expected to include an overhaul of the UK pension system. The king has stepped back from public-facing duties since his cancer diagnosis, but has been holding private meetings with members of the government. Charles has now met with the Chancellor and the Prime Minister since he was diagnosed in February. Last month, the king also let the cameras in for his first meeting with Rishi Sunak, but has since held them privately. During the meeting, the king said he had received so many wonderful messages and cards that it's reduced me to tears most of the time. Prior to their in-person meetings, the king and Sunak had been holding their weekly meetings over the phone. As the king takes a step back from royal engagements, other members of the royal family have stepped up to take on more duties.